Hello, friends. Today, a new sweater, new thoughts, and a new design. I asked my mother to knit me a cardigan. She asked, "Do you already know what it should be like?" Not yet, I said. Then draw it. So I'll spend a little time thinking about it. I have equal amounts of black and navy alpaca yarn. The design of this cardigan will probably change. Or maybe it will change. I still need to figure out how to balance the yarn, both the black and the navy. For now, I just need to give my mother a sketch, something like a starting point, an idea of what this might become. Do you knit like this too? I actually like this kind of creative process, when things can still shift during the project. And I'm glad my mother is open to knitting the cardigan this way for me. While my mother knits a sweater, I set a mocha pot on the stove. There's something quietly calming in the process, as the rich aroma slowly fills the room. I love this moment of waiting. Coffee doesn't rush. It seems to remind me that simple things have their own rhythm, and when you don't interrupt it, they reveal a little more. At home, everyone drinks coffee. It feels like it's always been that way. I remember the scent from childhood, warm, slightly bitter, full of life. Now I like my espresso without sugar. For my mother, I'll make it with cream, softer, gentler, a different kind of warmth. Coffee isn't just a habit, it's a moment to pause. Even when the day is full, even when thoughts move faster than you'd like, you can always say, "Now, coffee." And in that pause, there's space for conversation, for quiet, for new ideas. Shall we take a pause? This is already the back of the cardigan coming to life, and it will be black. Well, the back is done. In black. The front has already started, worked in 2 separate pieces, knitted at the same time in parallel. This is especially helpful with a dark yarn like this. You don't have to worry about keeping the rows perfectly even or constantly counting. And yes, it will be navy. Simply moving the needles and counting stitches is not enough. The yarn that runs from the ball to the needles comes to life through imagination, a sense of color and skill. They are what guide your choices, the color, the shape, the mood of the piece that is just beginning to take form. Now the back and the front are finished, and I'm joining them together. It's a bit like Lego. I pick up a black stitch, pull it through a blue one, then a blue through a black one, back and forth. It creates this zigzag line, almost like a small braid. I actually like how it looks. Have you ever tried joining pieces like this? And I like it also because there's no needle and thread involved, just the live stitches from the shoulders, working directly with each other. Just to say in advance, I'll be using the same seam to join the front and the back, along the sides as well. And honestly, why have I never used this kind of seam before? And this is what it looks like. I think it's quite lovely. And outside, it's a beautiful spring day. A lot of my friends say, wherever you are, there's always coffee. But wait, friends, it's not really about coffee. I keep saying this. Coffee is about connection, about conversations between friends. And now, back to knitting. I still need to figure out how to combine the colors for the sleeves. My mother decided that the Helix method will work best here. Have you ever tried it? It creates soft, flowing stripes with no seams or sudden jumps. Why not? I agree. And the knitting project keeps moving forward. By the way, the pattern did change. The Helix won't stop halfway up the sleeve. It will run through the whole sleeve. And now, I'll show you the new cardigan. I have to say, I really like it. Oh, these sleeves. One cuff is black, the other is navy. It's so soft. I wish you could feel it. It's really lovely to the touch. Here's the shoulder seam. It's very fine and minimal. The side seams are the same. Everything looks soft and delicate. Well, that's the project finished. I'm so grateful to my mother for this beautiful work. There will be more walks and photos soon. But for now, thank you for watching.